Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. It is my prayer that you are safe and that you are whole and that you lack nothing. In these times that we live in, I'm sure that for many of us, we've never, ever experienced anything like we're living through today. We have no reference points, you know. We can go back to other pandemics and look at how the responses were then. But this that we're living through today is something, it's a brand new beast in the world. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to kind of share some experiences that I've been going through or have been not associated with, but friends of mine who have been calling me and telling me things that are happening to them. I'm on lockdown just like anybody else. 2-year-old grandchild, 5-year-old dog who acts like she's a puppy still, and the rest of the family. We're all trying to make it work, but this is, tight quarters and all the noise. I've been buying up the Remy Martin and the Riesling. I switch off between the two. I'm not trying to suck up all my good cognac at one time, but I'm tempted. Just put a straw in the bottle and just slurp. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, I had a friend of mine contact me, tell me about, she went to look at her bank account and it was on zero. She had about $1,000 in there, pay her bills and stuff. Capital One had garnished her bank account and notified the bank, but didn't tell her about it over a bill that she had made payments arrangements on, but couldn't reach anybody after she lost her job. So they moved very quickly to attach the money in her bank account. It's like, come on, big corporation, Capital One, the fuck wrong with you? Why you take this girl's money? Single parent, baby in the house, husband deserted her. She divorced from that fool, but that's not the point. Point is, here we go. You corporations, y'all had to have that money that tough that you did it in spite of a national emergency. When are they going to make a moratorium against people trying to evict folks and put folks on the street and take their cars and stuff from them? When is the government, such as it is, or I would depend more on our states to enforce that? Because a-hole in the dumb house ain't going to do nothing. Okay, excuse my poor English today. He's not going to do anything. That is the biggest A-wipe in the whole universe. There's no bigger A-wipe than that one. Okay, why don't they enforce the 25th Amendment and take his mentally deranged and sick behind out of that office? He does not deserve to be there. It was a rigged election from the jump. That's my personal opinion. Get mad if you want to. Get glad. Scratch your behind. I don't care what you do. The man does not deserve to be in that position. He doesn't. But back to my girl. Okay, she's suffering through all this stuff. What happens when the stimulus money comes? Capital One going to be there to snatch that too? There needs to be a moratorium on these banks, these companies, these landlords from screwing with people during this time. Everybody is up the creek without a paddle. No need, to do this to people. There's no reason for it. There's no reason to add insult to injury. Okay? I had to file for unemployment. And here in my state, of course, UIA ain't about crap here either. So what did they do? Dumb butts. They had nerve to send me a letter talking about, you have to identify yourself. We don't know who you are. Excuse you. My information is in the system. I know it is because I'm looking at it. Last time I was laid off was 2014. I know damn well you know who I am. But I had to go in and submit my driver's license, social security card. I even took my birth certificate. and fax that to them. Now tell me you don't know who I am. I know them 2-3 little coins that I'm supposed to get, that the company pays into on my benefit because I'm working for them. That better be coming to me, okay? Because I had a row with them before, a long time ago, and I didn't back down. I took it to the mat. I took it to their courts, their referees, and I won. And even the referee said, I can't stand the people that they have working there because they don't know the law. Why are you going to hire people and you don't train them? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's enough ranting for today. Stay in, stay out of trouble. Do what you're supposed to do for the safety of yourself and your family, your loved ones, near and dear and far away. Take care of yourselves. And I would hope that there will be voices raised to bring these moratoriums against these companies for trying to collect anything at this stage of the game. Now ain't the time, y'all. Multi-billion-dollar businesses, now is not the time. You don't need to attach nobody's little bank account. It better give you enough food stamps, okay, when you got a family. Don't do that. It's not cool. Don't look good. What I did on her behalf, though, I notified her senators and her Congress representative to let them know what was going on. It needs to stop. And for our big corporate news people, MSNBC and CNN and all the rest of y'all, stop sowing fear and start sowing some legitimate information as to how we can combat this stuff and come against these people in these corporations that still want to butt screw us with no grease. That's what needs to be talked about. Not minimizing what's going on, but that also has to be brought into the picture. It's a financial thing. It's a financial thing. This whole thing is a financial thing. Kill them off. Kill off the poor ones. We won't have to deal with them. Bullshit. Holla at you. This is M.A. True. Clothed in my right mind. That's what I said. I'm in my right mind. And I have the full activities of my limbs. And I'm grateful to the Most High for that. Grateful that I have a voice. Don't ask you to agree with me. Just consider what I'm saying. Not looking for no arguments. Just want you to think. Be safe. Be healthy. M.A. Truth out.